Harry, Meghan and the Oscars. What really went on? Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Thanks for your company today. Nice to see you as ever. Listen, I don't know about you, but I thought the Oscars this year, whether you agree with what went on or not, at least it reminded people they were on. The Oscars ratings, have been in decline for years. And I don't know if it's just me, but I sort of enjoyed the Oscars many years ago when you knew who the stars were. And I find it fascinating when they bring out older stars, legends like Liza Minnelli, alongside modern day stars like Lady Gaga, who once again showed real true emotion by looking after Liza while she was on stage, helping of course award a nominee. And I thought that was really kind what she did. She did a very similar kind gesture with the wonderful singer Tony Bennett at his last concert on Radio City Music Hall. A very big kind heart as Lady Gaga. Don't believe the image and the mad telephone boxes on her head and all that sort of stuff. Truly a very sweet girl beneath all of that strange makeup. But as ever, back to your breaking royal story of the day. As we know, Meghan and Harry were truly offered a mega deal to pop up at the Oscars, and it would have made perfect sense, particularly this year as it's their first year in full employment for their master employer, Netflix, because Netflix, although it's a streaming giant, now has infiltrated all the award systems because there's that many few films around. When you think about it, over the pandemic, filming production ground to a halt. TV was able to carry on because, of course, they work well in advance. But there were bigger problems as to why Harry and Meghan simply couldn't attend this year's Oscars. And here's what we found out. The bigger problem was, of course, that one of the main films could have done incredibly well. It's the, I've told you about it before, the film Diana, of course, which stars Kristen Stewart, her of Twilight fame, and really a strange film. As I said, it focuses on Diana's visits to Balmoral at Christmas time. Great sort of TV movie, don't take it too seriously. Does make Netflix seem actually factually correct, if that's possible. But, Meghan and Harry could not turn up at that sort of award. In fact, not knowing if they would have to present or be in the same room about a movie about his late mother. He just wouldn't have played well. But the bigger picture, I am told, and as ever we have to say allegedly on the show, is this. Given the fact, of course, that the memorial service at Westminster Abbey for the late Duke of Edinburgh was only 2 days later, it wouldn't have sat very well, would it? And even Harry knew that this wouldn't work very well. Turn up at the Oscars and then don't turn up for your grandfather's memorial. So that's truly the reason why they couldn't move forward. There were two options really, but that hasn't stopped Oscar already, or the body of Oscar should I say, pumping up enough money for them for next year. Simply because they know or believe that even in a year's time, Harry and Meghan would have created enough interest, and possibly by that time as well, they may have finally released something via Netflix, which would make it all more important and all more relevant for the two ex-royals to attend. We're not quite sure how much money they would be offered, but they would be offered a substantial amount. And when you consider how much the goodie bag for each Oscar attendee was worth, we're talking eye-watering figures. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.